An incredible consultation is the key to success in a salon.
I'm Vivienne MacKinder, and that's the secret behind Salon I-Deas by Joico. It all starts with something we call the 3 wheels of fashion, a groundbreaking new technique that lets you dive deep into a consultation, allowing you to hone in on your client's true style and design looks that are beautiful, modern, and perfectly customized. You'll learn the subtle differences between someone who is classic or simply edgy, a client who leans towards romantic looks and never sexy ones. You'll even pick up on how influenced they are by trends and friends. Watch this unique approach in action as I transform hair and show you how to create wearable, fun, on-trend looks that we know your clients will love to wear.
Throughout your career, I'm sure you've learned about face shape, eye and skin color, and how to analyze the hair. These are the physical aspects of your client, and although important, they do not carry the weight that her firmly held beliefs about herself do. Things like her level of femininity, the volume of her presence when she walks in a room, or to which tribe of style she belongs, are the key to understanding what looks she will love and which she will feel are just not her. A woman may have one cut and color, but she certainly doesn't have one style.
Trends may come and go, but the trick to making your clients truly happy and creating gorgeous, expensive looking cuts and color is all about taking a laser-sharp look at the client who's sitting in your chair.
Wheel 1. Conform or non-conform? Is your client and guest an introvert or extrovert? In this wheel, we question how quiet or loud the color and style should be to fit the personality of your client. Wheel 2. Fashion and lifestyle. Today's fashion has so many faces that meld into our lifestyle choices and personality. It is very important to determine where your client lives within the sense of style, for example, hippie, rock and roll, classic, or trendy. Wheel 3. The sensuality of a woman. From boyish to feminine, sexy or glam. When we meet the client in the landscape where she lives, we design inner and outer beauty. Now let's apply the 3 wheels of fashion to my client Kendall. You can see she's a combination of edgy, chic, and glam. Now for her cut and color. This mid-length, concave layered haircut allows for creativity with a long bob. The layers and fringe offer facial framing and give style to what sometimes can be viewed as an awkward length. The only limitation is our imagination. Joining me on her color is Joico influencer and Cosmoprof team member Philip Ring. For Kendall's interior marbling look, he focused on color contouring, perfect for the client who wants to add glow around the face with seamless color blending and transitions. Sectioning. In the fringe, take a triangle approximately 2 inches from the back corner of the eye to corner of eye. Take a horizontal parting from the back of the fringe section to the back of the crown. Split the top sections in half with a vertical center part. Section across the back from ear to ear, just above the occipital. The drop section behind the ear is very important. The goal is to create an even amount of hair around the perimeter, compensating for thin area over and behind the ear. The result is that you can cut around the entire perimeter with an even amount of hair. Cutting. Step 1. When cutting, make the density the same all around. The front will be sectioned higher, where the back will be sectioned lower, so the density matches. This is how you establish your baseline. Standing in front of the model, start on the side front section. Start the cut with the model standing up. Begin in the front side area. Comb entire front side section down with medium tension cut guideline to just below the collarbone. Remember to comb the hair where it lives and not over direct to cut baseline. Step 2. Move to the opposite side. Take a piece from the front of the opposite side and pinch the 2 front pieces together, holding them out forward. Cut the guide for the opposite side. Step 3. Using your guide and medium tension, cut this side. Tip. Notice the turn of the head to cut the square line. Step 4. Cross-check the front side section. Measure the angle as well as the length with horizontal fingers. Step 5. Move to the back of the head. Take your guide from the back of the front side section just behind the ear and continue cutting your perimeter using medium tension, pulling hair straight down and respecting where the hair lives. Step 6. To cross-check, pull the hair down in your fingers instead of pinching. This will allow you to see your work more clearly and cross-check better. Step 7. Now using the razor, from the front triangle section, take a horizontal front parting. The fringe is going to be an arc to the cheekbone. Comb the section with little elevation for softness. Cut the first half-inch section slightly longer and observe how the hair lays. Step 8. Razor from the fringe section into the facial framing. Work to the corner of the bob line. Use the etching method for short edges. The deeper the strokes, the deeper the valley and peaks within the line will be. Take into consideration hair density and how soft you would like the look to be. Step 9. Cross-check and measure the line for balance and evenness. Step 10. Switch back to the scissors on the back. Comb the remaining sections into the bob line, cutting square to the weight line. Step 11. Continue working upwards until you reach the bottom of the crown area. Step 12. Pull down the top 2 sections and start the layering. Before you cut, visually evaluate the weight, movement, and density of the remaining hair to determine the weight or lightness of layers. Take vertical side sections about 1/4 inch, over-direct up and cut short to long, which will create a soft concave layer. Step 13. The section is over-directed to the opposite side. The shortest layer should live right below the jaw. Play with the hair and texture to see the result, and make sure the texture is creating the movement you want. Take the next section and repeat. Make sure you have the scissors pointed up towards the ceiling. Step 14. Move to the other side. Take a tiny section from the first side as a guide. Take a vertical section and over-direct past the middle to the opposite side. Cut from the top down with the scissors pointing down. If you are left-handed, reverse these steps. Step 15. Cross-check the top into the side layers. The angle will appear concave, deep in the middle and longer on the ends. Step 16. Working into the back, take horizontal sections and over-direct to the first section. Continue to take vertical sections and over-direct. Step 17. Take a vertical back section and connect from crown to the bob outline. Over-direct the left and the right into the stationary center guideline. The center back is the shortest length, working out to longer lengths behind the ear. Remember, the more you over-direct away from the ears, the longer it will be. Cross-check the sections to check length and balance. Here is a great tip. Body position should be to the side. Keep arms parallel to the floor when cross-checking. Cross-check the opposite direction from which you cut. Since hair doesn't grow just above the ear, compensate for it and over-direct that area to maintain length and texture. Step 18. Lightly glide down the facial framing, creating soft valleys and peaks. Make sure to keep the razor on top of the section and not underneath. Step 19. Blow dry, cross-check, and refine. Interior marbling technique. To create this interior marbling look, we're going to use 3 formulas, a base color and a glaze in Kendall's hair. Formula 1 is Lumishine XLN with 40 volume, Lumishine Developer. Formula 2 is Vero K-Pack Permanent Cream Color 8RG with 30 volume, Veroxide Developer. Formula 3 is Blonde Life Lightning Powder with 10 volume, Lumishine Developer. Step 1. Start by sectioning 2 triangles on each side of the top corners of the head. Take a horizontal parting to connect each triangle. Leave out the fringe and section off the top center section. Horizontally, across the back, take out a large zigzag parting. This should resemble two exaggerated zigzags that connect the triangles. Section a vertical center parting at the crown. This will leave two back crown rectangular triangle sections. Step 2. Now working into the triangle, the goal is to land around the cheekbone area. Take a diagonal vertical parting and apply Formula 1 from midshaft to ends. On the next diagonal vertical parting, use Formula 3. The next, use Formula 2. Step 3. Continue taking vertical slices. Over-direct them and apply color midshafts to ends. In this order: Formula 1, Formula 3, and Formula 2, and then Formula 1. Formula 3, Formula 2, and Formula 3. Repeat exactly the same on the other side. Step 4. In the fringe, take out a weave section from the top and clip away the veil. Take a horizontal weave section, over-direct it back and apply Formula 1 in a strong line midshaft to ends. Take another horizontal weave section and apply Formula 2 midshaft to ends, creating a strong line. Step 5. On the right side of the zigzag in the back, take a diagonal slice following the parting. Apply Formula 1 midshaft to ends. Take a slice and leave out. Take another diagonal slice and apply Formula 2 midshafts to ends. Create a soft, feathered line in the midshaft area. Each of these diagonal slices are angled towards the front. Take a diagonal slice out, leave it out. Take a second diagonal slice and apply Formula 3 midshaft to ends. Step 6. Still in the back, work in the next zigzag that angles towards the nape. Take a diagonal slice and apply Formula 1 on the bottom 1/4 of a section. Take a slice and leave it out. Take a third slice and apply Formula 2 midshaft to ends. Take a slice, leave it out. Take another diagonal slice and apply Formula 3 midshaft to ends. Step 7. Move to the next zigzag and repeat. Move to the next far left zigzag and repeat as you did in the first right side zigzag. To complete the look, we'll use a base color and glaze. The base color is Vero K-Pack Chrome Demi-Permanent Color G6 1/4 ounce and RC6 3/4 ounce with 2 ounces of Vero K-Pack Chrome Activator 1:1 ratio. The glaze is Lumishine Demi-Liquid Color 9 NWB with 5 volume Lumishine Developer. Step 8. Apply base color. Make sure to apply base color in between the foils and into the foils as the foiling colors are melted midshaft to the ends. Process at room temperature for 35 minutes. Rinse well and shampoo with K-Pack Color Therapy Shampoo. Apply glaze formula to all hair. Process 15 minutes and rinse well. Shampoo and condition with K-Pack Color Therapy Luster Lock. Leave on for 2 to 5 minutes and rinse. The outcome is gorgeous. We've created our vision according to the 3 wheels of fashion, which for Kendall was edgy, chic, and glam.
And that is Salon I-Deas by Joico. There are 5 other videos within this collection that will inspire your creativity and what you do in the salon every day. For more tips and techniques, download the Joy Color System app. I'm Vivienne MacKinder. Thanks for watching.